What is happening? I am Minnesota Vikings Man 28, and today we're going through weeks 9 through 12 of the 2020 NFL season in our quest to predict who will win Super Bowl 55. So let's get right into it. As you can see here, the standings through week 8. If you want to see the videos for weeks 1 through 4 and 5 through 8, videos in the description below. So let's get right into week number 9, Baltimore Ravens, Indianapolis Colts. I have the Baltimore Ravens winning, coming off a bye. Houston Texans, Jacksonville Jaguars, easy one. Houston Texans because the Jaguars tanking for Trevor. Las Vegas and Los Angeles Chargers should be very, very interesting. Well, not interesting, I should say, but you get the point in terms of how close the game could be. But I'm going with the Las Vegas Raiders because they have a quarterback. Justin Herbert's going to be developmental, and I don't know what Tyrod Taylor's going to do. So Patriots over Jets because Jets still suck. Seahawks and the Buffalo Bills, one of the more interesting games that week. I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills. Stout defense. I think they can definitely contain Russell Wilson, and they're at home. So that really helps. Carolina Panthers, Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs, love you, Teddy, but you can't beat Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City. Denver coming off a bye against the Atlanta Falcons. So Atlanta's going to be home. Have a good amount of weapons, not really good defense. Denver has a defense, and they're coming off a bye, and I think their offense is improving. Going with the Denver Broncos right here. Chicago Bears, Tennessee Titans, going Tennessee Titans. Bears can probably, contain Derrick Henry for a little bit, but not forever. Tennessee Titans. Arizona Cardinals coming off a bye to beat the Miami Dolphins, in my opinion. Both very young quarterbacks, so should be very interesting. Pittsburgh Steelers coming off a bye against the Dallas Cowboys. I am going with, who should I go with? I'm going with the Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott, that offense. Pittsburgh Steelers, very good defense. Very good defense. I'm just worried about the offense. I know defense wins championships. Cowboys have a decent enough defense that I think, they can do enough. So yeah. Green Bay Packers, San Francisco 49ers. San Francisco 49ers going to win that game easily. Thursday Night Football, short week for the Packers. Going to have to go on the road. This is just spells 49er win. Giants, Redskins. I'll give the Redskins because they're coming off a bye. And they're at home. Detroit Lions, Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings, probably like a 30-20 score, something like that. And you're at home. Come on. New Orleans Saints and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I am going with the New Orleans Saints with this, even though this is going to be the second game, more experience for Tom Brady. This is just a first-year team. First year, all these new players. You can definitely beat the easy teams and maybe some, medium teams in terms of difficulty. But, Saints, tough. And it's in the division. So, yeah. So that wraps up week number 9. Here are the standings. Week number 10, we have the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans Thursday Night Football. When you ever have a Thursday night game, you usually go with the home team, which is what I'm going with, unless, it's a very uneven matchup where the away team will definitely win. Houston Texans, Cleveland Browns, going with the Houston Texans. Bengals and Steelers, going with the Steelers with this one, especially at home. Jets and Dolphins, because we know about the Jets. Broncos, Raiders. I like the Raiders, but I gotta go with the Denver Broncos. Baltimore Ravens gonna easily win against New England Patriots. Jacksonville and Green Bay. If Green Bay loses, I would laugh, but they're gonna win. Buffalo and Arizona. I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills. Arizona looking on the upswing. I don't know. But I like Buffalo Bills, even though it's in Arizona. I don't know. I just have that feeling. Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. Going to go with the Philadelphia Eagles. Should be an easy one. Detroit over Washington. Tampa Bay and Carolina. Going to go with Tampa Bay for this one. And it's in Carolina. This definitely could be competitive, but I'm going Tampa. Seattle and Los Angeles Rams. Oh, NFC West. Let me see. The Rams won last time at home. Well, yeah, and they have their new stadium. I'm going to go with Seattle. 49ers Saints going to go with the San Francisco 49ers. The revenge game for the Saints from last year. But I don't know. I just like the 49ers more. They have a better defense. Bears and Vikings. This is going to this is easy one for the Bears, honestly, because Monday Night Football in Chicago just spells disaster for the Vikings. So that is through week number 10. Here are the standings right over here. Now we're going to go through week 11. Week 11, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Going to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers in this one in an easy win. Tennessee and Baltimore. Going to go with the... should I go with Tennessee? Will they do it again? Yes, they will. Yes, they will, because I believe in them. They can do it. New England, Houston. Sorry, New England. Houston's going to win this one, especially at home. The Los Angeles Chargers and Denver Broncos. I'm still loving the Broncos. Give me Denver. Kansas City, Las Vegas. Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes going to get it done. Philadelphia Eagles and Cleveland Browns. Can Eagles get this one? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I know, I've been sort of hating on the Browns. I'll give you guys this one. Browns going to win this one. Green Bay, Indianapolis, Green Bay. Washington and Cincinnati, Joe Burrow, get it done. Arizona and Seattle, Thursday Night Football. You know my rule, and especially, Seattle going to win. Detroit and Carolina, going to go with Carolina. Yeah, let's go Carolina with this one. Detroit, good, but I don't know. Detroit plays much better at home. Atlanta and New Orleans, going to go with the New Orleans Saints, of course, at home. Dallas and Minnesota. Dallas would be coming off a bye, but the Vikings. The Vikings going to own the Cowboys. Now we have the Los Angeles Rams and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Going to go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at home. Both very warm weather teams on Monday Night Football. Tom Brady knows how to do it in the spotlight. Week number 12. And before we get to week number 12, here are the standings through week 11. So now let's go to week number 12. Week number 12 got Thursday Night Football. Thursday Night Football, Thanksgiving games. So we got Baltimore Ravens, Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going to go Pittsburgh Steelers at home for Thanksgiving. Chargers, Bills coming off a bye. Tennessee, Indianapolis. I'm going to give it, division games. You never know what can happen. Going to go with the Indianapolis Colts. Philip Rivers going to get it done. Cleveland, Jacksonville, Cleveland. Miami and the New York Jets. Miami Dolphins. Houston and Detroit for the first Thanksgiving game. I'm going to go Detroit. Detroit knows how to win at home on Thanksgiving. Giants and Bengals. Going to go with the Bengals. Las Vegas Raiders and the Atlanta Falcons. Going to go with the Atlanta Falcons this one. Arizona and New England. I'm going to go with the ooh. Man, this is tough. Do I go with the Arizona Cardinals? Oh, I said New England. Give me a minute. I'm going to go back to that one. New Orleans and the Denver Broncos. I'm going to go with the Denver Broncos with this one. Kansas City, Tampa, Kansas City, Washington and Dallas. Going to go with the Dallas Cowboys. Carolina and Panthers. Teddy B coming back to Minnesota. You're not going to win. Minnesota. San Francisco going to beat the Los Angeles Rams. Chicago Bears, Green Bay Packers in Green Bay. I'm going to go Green Bay. Seattle and Philadelphia, Seattle. And I'm going to go with the, Arizona Cardinals. Let's do it. Let's do Arizona Cardinals. So still very unsure of what's going to happen in New England. So just going to base off of that. So that is through week 12, as you can see. That is through week 12. Yeah, we're doing weeks 9 through 12. So these are the standings, weeks 9 through 12. So first seed in the AFC, we got the Kansas City Chiefs. Second seed is the Baltimore Ravens. Third seed, we got Tennessee Titans. Fourth seed, Buffalo Bills. Fifth seed, Pittsburgh Steelers. Sixth seed, Denver Broncos. And the seventh seed, the Miami Dolphins. Yes, I said it, Miami Dolphins. First seed in the NFC, we got the San Francisco 49ers. Second seed, the New Orleans Saints. Third seed, Minnesota Vikings. Fourth seed, Dallas Cowboys. Fifth seed, Seattle Seahawks. Sixth seed, the Arizona Cardinals. And the seventh seed, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, yeah, and you see Green Bay just on the outside. Could they sneak in? Could they win the NFC North? You have to stay tuned for tomorrow for weeks 13 through 17. So that's going to be a little bit longer because that's one extra week than you usually do. So, yeah, this has been Minnesota Vikings Man 28. And as always, Skull.